Fuel cans have been pretty hard to use since they decided to make them a bit safer. Someone finally came up with one that actually works. Let's check out the SureCan that makes fueling up your outdoor power equipment really easy. You know, I get super excited when a new product comes out that changes how we use something that we've been doing for decades, and it works amazing. Brad from SureCan, welcome to Around the House Northwest.
Hey, thanks for having me, Eric.
Man, thanks for coming on to the show today. You guys have finally taken a product that hasn't worked for over a decade and made something that works, and that's the fuel can.
We do. We have it's called SureCan, and it has not been easy, I can tell you that. I didn't come from a plastics background, so I used to be a contractor, so I understood the frustrations with the gas can and kind of came up with this concept, and then we fought through all the EPA and all the certifications and ended up with what we have now. So this SureCan really takes all the pain out of filling your equipment.
So let's talk about the SureCan. What makes it different than every other gas can out there?
SureCan is the only one that dispenses fuel from the bottom. So it has this rotating spout which acts as your funnel. So you just rotate that down into your tank, push down on that thumb button, and it opens a vent. At the same time, it opens our valve on the inside, and it just pours the fuel like a faucet. So you don't have any glugging because it actually has a vent. You can see what you're filling up. This is a comfortable position versus the standing on your head trying to pour like all the other cans do. The one cool thing about the SureCan is that it burps on the back, so this thing will never turn into a basketball on you. So it automatically releases pressure at 5 psi, so it never swells in the sun. You don't have to worry about that. It won't turn into a bomb on you. It's a certified Type 2 safety can, so it has the same certification as a metal safety can. So you can take it anywhere, on the job site, on the highway, wherever you need to take it. So it's safer, it's easier to use, and less expensive than the competition as far as that goes.
You know, that's absolutely amazing. And you guys made these things tough. I mean, I've seen your testing on your website. These things will take just about anything you can throw at it within reason.
Yeah, they'll take a lot of abuse. We freeze them to 40 below every day, drop them off the mezzanine at our factory. That's 16 feet. And just to verify that all the welds are tight and all of our layers are fused together like they should be. The valve is welded in on the side. You can see there it's got an automotive process that we use. We actually weld the plastic in, so you don't have to worry about it breaking. There's a 3-year warranty, so if it does break, you just reach out to us. You'll talk to a human being. We'll warranty it, no questions asked. So you don't have to worry about that breaking. But we beat them up like no other, just because I have to sleep at night. It has to be safe. I'm not gonna have anybody get hurt.
I love it. And I see you've got one there for gasoline, but you make them for so many different liquids out there.
We do. We have this is our utility can. It's different than any of the others out there because it's got a spigot. So you can open it up and let it run, stick your hands under there and wash them, turn it off. So it's good for tailgating or barbecuing or letting the kids play in the water. It's pretty handy for camping, stuff like that. We've got diesel, kerosene. We got the yellow back here, and we got blue for kerosene, 2 gallons and 5 gallons.
And then I see you make a couple different sizes as well for people that just maybe have the small utility or the big one.
Yeah, this is a 2.2 gallon. And that's the smaller ones. Use it for your string trimmers or your leaf blowers or chainsaws or whatever. The 5 gallon, it's right there. But the cool thing about 5 gallon is you can set it on top of whatever you're filling, flex that spout into the tank, and then just hold down that thumb trigger, and you don't have to hold 40 pounds and wait for it to drain. So yeah, got hand grips on the bottom of that too, so you can hold the weight. We just tried to make it as easy as possible, and I just know the struggles of a gas can. We ride ATVs, we use all the power equipment known to man, and it just has to work in every application. And so far, I think we've kind of got that figured out.
So Brad, where do people get one? Because that's going to be the $1 million question right now, because it's a gas can that works.
Our website's easiest probably. It's SureCanUSA.com. You can get them there. But you can get them at Tractor Supplies. Most of the ACEs have them. Do It Best. Amazon. You can find them almost anywhere.
Well, Brad, thanks for taking the time today, man. I really appreciate it. Keep up the great work. All right, guys, I'm impressed with this SureCan. We've got the 5-gallon and the 2.5-gallon. Let me show you how it works. When you go to fill this thing up, this has a snapback right here that works really well. So what you can do here is actually just put any gasoline nozzle in there, doesn't matter if it's one of the new ones or old ones, and it fills up super easy without even having to unscrew this off. And then of course we've got the handle and then we've got the nozzle. Let's try this thing out over here and fill this thing up and see how it goes. All right, guys, a couple things. Don't use this until you're ready to dispense fuel. That's what turns it off and on. I'm gonna take this little cap off here, drop my cap off here for the pressure washer. I'm gonna slide this down in. What I like is I haven't dispensed fuel yet. So all I have to do is go right here, push down, and I'm filling up gas, and that goes super quick. I'm gonna do it a little more. There we go. Finally, someone came up with a gas can that fills from the bottom, the SureCan.